Michelle, you're on your way to becoming your best self. It's not an easy journey, nor is it a journey that really has a destination. Rather, the journey is the destination. You'll be continually evolving, growing stronger, and shaping yourself into your best self. You started out as a beginning thinker, and through completing the coursework in Management 5640, you were able to grow into a practicing thinker. After years of practice, I have no doubt that you have advanced yourself into a very accomplished thinker. Be careful to remain a fair thinker, holding close to your heart the traits of a disciplined mind. Intellectual integrity, humility, sense of justice, perseverance, fair-mindedness, confidence in reasoning, courage, empathy, and autonomy. I know that you will make sure you display intellectual fairness by making sure that your actions are justifiable and not self-serving. I have faith that you will remain demonstrating empathy, see through others' eyes, listen with others' ears, and feel with others' hearts. Remember that you must always remain humble, but stay hungry for both personal and professional success. Back in Management 5640 class, you learned about the 7 transformations of leadership and how you were a strategist. I'm sure you have not lost your need to challenge existing assumptions while remaining collaborative and visionary. As I sit here this evening, I believe that my leadership brand is a little weak, but I have faith that over the next few years that you have made the proper decisions to strengthen that brand and become the leader that I can see you becoming. Remember to think critically, but not to be critical of others, and to always walk with purpose. I know that you want to be known as a leader that inspires everyone around you to reach for greatness. You will be a leader that will help your followers feel safe on the path that you're leading them down. You will gain trust and loyalty. Your brand will shine bright with philanthropy leading the way. Currently, you are a leadership giver for United Way of Miami-Dade County, but you will increase to Cornerstone. You give your time and energy to such causes as Heifer International, Feeding South Florida, the Boy Scouts, and the Junior Women's Club, to name a few. You will continue to grow this list as your giving heart will be your legacy. Earlier this year, you suffered from a stroke, and in its wake, you had an epiphany that you must gain some form of work-life balance. Knowing myself the way that I do, I'm sure this is still a daily struggle for you. You must find a way to balance work and play, focusing on career achievements, but remembering that being there for your family is just as important. Refuse to miss the granddaughter's graduation or the grandson's basketball game. Leadership begins with self-leadership, as Avels in 2006 broke it down into 6 components: self-awareness, self-goal setting, self-rewards, self-constructive feedback, and self-cueing. I urge you to focus on the positive thoughts and reduce the negative self-talk, as I know you better than anyone else and you are your own worst enemy. You've learned so much in Management 5640, and the Harvard Business Development Multimedia exercises really help to drive the points home. Remember that leadership is not always found in a title. As with Tyra Banks, she was a leader as a very young runway model. Lastly, I know that you proposed a development network map that I constructed you back in 2007 in the Management 5640 class. You originally lacked diversification in your network. You should build your network by looking for more personal mentors. You should reach out to both Ileana and Barbara, as they are leaders in a typically male-driven industry. Hopefully, the mentoring relationship that started with Gretel directly after your MBA graduation is doing well, as she's full of potential and just needs some minor buffering around the edges to really shine. Don't trip over your pride, and leverage the experience of your peers and mentors to further your career aspirations. To quote Dr. Seuss, all the places you'll go. Hang in there and enjoy the ride.